correct me if I'm wrong, it feels like the vibe has changed a little bit. And I'll ask you about your tweet talking about the charity and at the time the lack of donation. Could you tell us your side of the story? I haven't heard it in any kind of media. What happened there? Because I think you said that you reached out a couple of times where there was no response after the fight about the donation that he pledged to the Good Fight Foundation, the $500,000. What happened from your perspective?
We are past that, and I don't want to keep the whole thing, like with my tweet. After I said that, like my apology was more for me, because I felt like I attached my foundation, something me and my wife have worked so hard to get where it's at, to something negative. I don't want that cloud hanging above it. And I attached it to negativity because of a personal thing going on. And when I'm the president of the foundation and the voice of it, I can't do those type of things. Hindsight's 2020. So looking back on it, I'm like, damn, but that's one of the things in my career and in life. When I make mistakes, I can own up to them and learn and try to be more mature and grow. And that's what life's about, and that's what fighting's about. But looking back on it, I felt bad for attaching my charity to a negative energy like that. And I shouldn't have done that. But, I still stand by, I didn't say anything untrue. You know what I mean? Like, I still stand by everything that happened. Since then, Conor has donated $500,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of Acadiana. And that's so incredible, man, because at the end of the day, helping the community, helping people in need, it was the mission and goal from the jump. When I used to auction eBay stuff before I had the foundation, whenever we used to do small things in the community, it's always been the goal. So at the end of the day, charity wins. You know what I mean? It's mission accomplished. I see a lot of people that want to attach negativity and say that was a slap in the face or this and that stuff when it comes to the donation. Conor didn't donate it to my charity, but it's not my money, it's the people's money. I don't know why people think that or where they get that from, but charity wins at the end of the day, so it's great. I'm very thankful. And it wasn't a slap in the face, it was a high five, because the people in the community are gonna win. There's a great organization, they do big things, and it's gonna help a lot of kids out. Right. As long as it goes to good, and that's a great, organization. They do big things. Actually, for the Conor fight, we teamed up with them, and used my platform building up to that fight to raise money for the same exact Boys and Girls Club of Acadiana for their Project Learn initiative. So we just teamed up with them, and we believe in what they're doing. So it's great. No, it's a win for charity. It's a win for the good fight. Not so much my foundation, but just in general, we're all fighting the good fight, and that's where the money goes to. It's not my money, it's the people's money. And as long as it goes there, I know they're gonna do great things with it. Families are gonna benefit, children are gonna benefit, and everybody wins, so it's great. Dude, I welcome everything. I welcome the good, the bad. I'm just a different person, and I'm okay with it. It's out of my control. That's what I've learned over those years. It's like, I can control what I can, and what I can't, so there's no reason to really stress about those things. When it's all said and done, we're gonna get locked in a cage for 25 minutes. The better man's gonna get his hand raised, and then on to the next thing. So, and honestly, dude, that's the only part about fighting. I just feel like even talking about this stuff over the years and watching the fans' reactions, the only thing I love about the fight game anymore is the fight itself, because I feel like that's the only real part of it. Mm-hmm. Everything else is a fashion show. It's a facade. It's opinions. It's painting any picture you want for the masses to believe. And it's all fake. A lot of it's fake. And but the beautiful thing is the fight is still real, and that's what I love. So I'm gonna stop Conor again. July 10th, I'm gonna get my hand raised, and I'm gonna finish Conor McGregor again.
Earlier, sooner than the second time?
I don't do all that.
Okay.
I don't do all that. I just show up ready to scrap, man.
I told you I don't even know if I could be even talking about all of this, but something's gonna happen. So we're really just waiting on Francis. That's all it is. We're just waiting on Francis.
Okay. I heard.
I got the fight, so I'm just really waiting on Francis to pick what day that he want to get it on.
Ideally,
and they gave him some dates. Some months, and so we're just waiting for him to respond. That's all.
When would you like for it to happen?
August looking real good right now.
Okay.
So they going to see what it's like in August for him.
Do you get the sense that John is out of the picture, at least for now? Like, do you get the sense that you are going to be next for Francis?
Yeah, Jones is out of the picture.
But you hear the numbers that John is throwing out. Do you think if you can, maybe remove yourself from the equation, does he deserve this, or do you think that he's overshooting his shot, so to speak?
Well, if the guy never lost, he's defending his belt that many times. He's been a champion for so long. But no, he don't deserve it. But yeah, he deserves it. I believe he deserves it. He deserves it. He's the GOAT. You got to pay him like he's the best fighter ever. So he got to get paid more than a lot of guys getting paid. He's one of the best ever. So I guess so.
Drew, I just took this off. My toes still feel weird. They still feel tingly. We got incisions. Move that out. And then, all right, CJ, hold this real fast. Film the back of the camp, the uppercut. It's the cut right there. You see it?